Congratulations, you have been accepted to the Wharton School, and we want to introduce you to our school and its people. Diversity, innovation, a lifelong commitment to excellence. These are the hallmarks of a Wharton education. Hello, I'm Russ Palmer, Dean of the Wharton School. As many know, management education was the vision of one man, Joseph Wharton. He wanted to translate what he had learned in a long and successful business career into a course of study for future generations of business leaders. Today, the Wharton School is the result of many visions. But our mission is the same, to give tomorrow's business leaders the skills they need today to shape the future of business and the world.
Well, I always looked at Wharton as being the finest school, and I think if anything I took away, it would be the fact that I gained a certain confidence.
For me, it was a tremendously awesome and eye-opening opportunity to go to Wharton.
A Wharton education emphasizes flexibility and independent thinking, qualities that are especially valuable in today's complex world. We give our MBA students broad managerial skills, a firm grounding in the basics, and the ability to analyze business problems.
A Wharton education is a threefold education. One, establishing a core knowledge of business basics. Two, an understanding of the functional areas of management. And three, gaining insights into the dynamic international environment which businesses operate today. Not only do we provide you with a CEO's perspective, we also prepare you for that first job.
I feel like I've learned an incredible amount just in the past month that I've been in school here.
It's very demanding. Professors demand a lot of you, your peers demand a lot of you, but it's very challenging, and I think that's part of the excitement of being here.
The curriculum is fantastic. I think at any one time there are about 200 courses that are offered in the graduate division of Wharton, of which in one's 4-semester period one takes 19. So you can see the tremendous choice one has there.
I believe that we have a very rounded offering in the sense that we are not saying that this is the right way of doing it, this is the right way of educating you, but saying you need a number of ingredients. And I would say that that implies both very solid functional skills, so that you really know what you're doing functionally, but also a good managerial set of insights, so that you understand how to apply these skills in a real-life organizational context.
I remember saying, what goal? Part of this is that we're going to have to develop a global perspective.
Today's students are facing a special challenge as the business world becomes one global market. At Wharton, our students are given an international perspective by our emphasis throughout the MBA program on the global nature of business.
I think the biggest thing that Wharton's done in the last 5 or 6 years, the most important thing to me, is getting into the international environment.
The management department has some excellent faculty members who teach international business and do research in international business, and through them, every Wharton student gets exposed to international problems.
I had a chance to have dinner at Wharton with Akito Morita, who's the chairman of Sony. I was like, I can't believe I just had dinner with the chairman. I don't think I would have had that opportunity any other place.
My first experience was at the Peking Foreign Language Institute in the summer, and I was there intimately involved with the people. It was as if I were a Chinese person, believe it or not.
Wharton also feels a special identification with America's entrepreneurial spirit. We have produced some of the most successful and creative innovators in business.
Wharton has said that we want to be the school where entrepreneurs can get the best preparation. We have had in place for a number of years an entrepreneurial program, which is highly popular with students.
There are many entrepreneurial organizations here. There's an entrepreneurial center, there's an entrepreneurial club, there's an entrepreneurial major if you want to specialize in that, and I think it's very much encouraged.
I don't know if I had not gone to Wharton, if I would have had the courage to start my own business.
We believe that an education is more than just books or classes. We have a wide variety of activities available to our students. Activities where they can interact with top business leaders as well as their peers.
I think the camaraderie that develops among the students is really what makes Wharton a special place. You're working on class projects together, you're panicking for exams together. I really feel like I'm developing a framework of friends and associates that I can depend on, both now and at some point in the future.
We are proud of our alumni, whose lifelong commitment to the school makes them our link to the past as well as the future. When you graduate from Wharton, you become part of a vast network of successful and outstanding individuals who have made significant contributions to society.
You may not realize for many years after you graduate from Wharton how valuable the experience that you had at business school can really be.
It opens doors for you. It gives you a chance to do a lot of things and be given the responsibility for a lot of things you might not otherwise.
It's very impressive to people outside of the school. It is a fantastic school, well-earned reputation, and I think people take it more seriously when they're here.
Because of the rigorous nature of our studies, companies know they're getting the very best when they come to Wharton. They know that a Wharton education prepares our students for positions of leadership in any field they choose. Business, government, the arts, anything that requires the effective management of people and resources.
We view placement as a lifelong process. Our students learn the skills they need to successfully plan their careers through career planning, contact with alumni, outside experts, and our own career development and placement staff.
Wharton is an extraordinary school inside of a wonderful university, inside of a very special city. And I think that combination is very hard to beat anyplace.
One of the truly great resources Wharton students have to draw on is the city of Philadelphia, recently acclaimed as one of the top 5 U.S. cities to live in.
Being from California, I really didn't know what Philadelphia was all about.
I didn't know what to expect.
I was just really pleasantly surprised. The people are very friendly, and there's tons of things to do. There are a lot of museums and clubs.
See all the historical stuff.
Sporting events, Fire games, Sixer games, plays, and movies.
South Street, which is a great area to go on the weekends.
You've always got something big going on.
It's almost hard to find enough time to see everything.
A school is only as good as its students. They're the lifeblood of any academic institution. And that is why we want you to come to Wharton. We feel that a Wharton education gives you something extra. An extra edge, an extra challenge, and certainly an extra responsibility. We give you the ability to make decisions and manage choices, the ability to analyze problems and put them in a real-life global perspective. We also give you the ethical foundation to use those abilities wisely. A Wharton education is a once-in-a-lifetime chance, a chance to interact with the best minds in academia and business, a chance to live and learn with the best of your peers, and a chance to become part of a vast network of committed and caring alumni. It's certainly more than a 2-year investment. It's an investment of a lifetime.